Hello, my name is Allison Stieger, and this video is intended as an introduction to the selection committee of the TedX talk at Western Washington University. I would very much like to come to your TedX this year and share my big idea, which is about how mythology can inform, enhance, and deepen our creative work in the world. I am a professional mythologist, and as part of my work, I have often lectured and led workshops and spoken to adults about what mythology has to offer to those seeking to enhance their creative lives. Mythology has many stories in it about passages into the underworld. Many heroes and heroines from ancient myth go on journeys that involve descending down into the world of the dead. This is a very common theme in mythology. It's been explored by mythologists such as Joseph Campbell in what is called the hero's journey or the monomyth. And in my own work with these particular types of myths, such as those that are in the Odyssey, stories such as the Odyssey, Odysseus goes into the underworld. We see it with the story of Orpheus in Greece. We see it with Mewindo in Africa. These are very common themes in mythology. What I would like to do with my TED Talk is explore the way in which an underworld journey can be used as a metaphor for understanding creative work and creative life, particularly in the exploration of a large creative project such as writing a novel or painting a painting or choreographing a dance or anything like that. And the particular myth that I would like to focus on in this TED Talk is the myth of Inanna. Inanna is a goddess that comes to us from Mesopotamia. She is the goddess, she's called the Queen of Heaven and Earth, and she's one of the oldest goddesses that we have in our mythological systems. And her stories are some of the oldest that we have as well. They were discovered on clay tablets in the Middle East in the 1930s, and her story is one of the earliest written stories that exists anywhere in the world. And in her story, she makes a descent into the underworld. And as the process of doing so, she's going down to visit her sister Ereshkigal in the underworld, and she has to sacrifice parts of herself as a means of descent into the underworld, and then she manages to escape that and reascend. And in my talk, I would like to explore those stages that she makes as she goes down into the underworld to see her sister Ereshkigal, and what the psychological and metaphoric implications of that kind of descent can be for creative work in the world. I hope that I can bring this talk to you and to your community at Western Washington University, and I hope that this is something that is exciting to the committee and whoever is listening to this. I hope that it sounds interesting to you, as it certainly is very interesting to me, and I thank you for your consideration.